Section 3 is about the product life cycle. A business that aims to survive for a long time needs to develop successful new products. We have different types of innovation here. The first one is discontinuous innovation. These are brand new ideas or products that radically change how people live. Examples would be the personal computer, the automobile. Dynamically continuous innovation are marked changes to existing products. Examples would be digital cameras, iPods, iPads. Continuous innovation is a slight modification of an existing product. Here is the new product development process. First, it starts with idea generation. And if you look in your lecture notes, it says that statistics say that for every one product that reaches the market, there were 50 ideas that didn't make it. Ideas can come from anywhere. They can be from customer research, customer complaints, salespeople, engineers, suppliers, and competitors. Idea screening. This is weeding through the ideas to narrow down to those that have potential. So companies would weed out ideas that don't fit with the company's objectives. Analysis. This helps estimate cost and forecast sales for each idea. This helps calculate potential profit and judge the product fit. Development results in detailed descriptions of each concept with specific product features. So this is where there are prototypes or samples that are generated, and then you have testing, which is when you get feedback from customers or consumers, and you can do this through taste testing or focus groups or surveys. Then you have commercialization. This is when the product enters the market, and it entails introducing the product to the general market. Two key success factors are gaining distribution and launching promotions, but a product that tested well doesn't always mean instant success. Okay, so once the product has developed and been tested, it's time for an adoption and diffusion. Diffusion is the spread of new products throughout a market after they are introduced. Product adoption categories. Products are often diffused as different rates depending on the product. First adopters, which are your risk takers, represent about 2.5% of the total. These are folks that are willing to take a risk and try new things. Laggards are about 16%, and they take a long time to try new products. Most adopters fall somewhere between these two. There are 5 characteristics that impact diffusion rates. The first one is observability, and this is how easily can consumers identify and see the new product. Of course, some product categories are easier to observe than others. Trialability is how easily customers can try out a new product. Offering a trial can be a powerful way to get new customers, which is why when you go to some grocery markets, they have aisles with tables with samples on those for customers to try. Complexity. How difficult is the product to figure out for the consumer? If a product confuses people or if they find it hard to explain to others, adoption rates will slow. Compatibility. Does the new product fit in with the existing practices and technologies, or will it be new to consumers? And then relative advantage is how much additional benefit will consumers receive from the new product. So it should have better benefits than the existing product. Exhibit 12.7 shows the product life cycle. All right, so here you see sales volume, and on the bottom you see time. The bottom line is the profits, and then the top line is the total sales, because remember, you're going to make sales, you're going to have the cost of those goods, and to get to your profit, you'd have to take out that. So profit is the bottom line. So we have introduction. This is when your sales are going to be low because it's new and you're trying to get you raise awareness of the product. Then you can see during the period of growth, you can see sales are rising, and then profits usually peak during growth. Competitors are going to notice and begin to enter the market. Then you get into maturity, and this is where sales peak, and you can see products start declining. And then the final life cycle of a product is decline, and this is when sales and profit start declining and competitors drop out of the market. We're going to continue and talk about product promotion. If you don't have some kind of product promotion, your customers really aren't going to learn about your product and what your company's doing. So the key is, if you own your own business or you're selling a product or you're thinking about owning your own business, is you need to have an effective message that sends the right signals to the right individuals. So a product promotion works best if it attracts the same customers back to the same product repeatedly. So we're going to do promotion. It occurs through marketing communication that is designed to influence the consumer purchase decisions through information, persuasion, and reminders. And one way to do this now is through social media, and technology has empowered consumers to choose how and when they interact with media. The key is to reach, like I said, to reach the right customers at the right time with the right message. If you're like me, you probably are bombarded with messages, advertisements, anytime that you check out at a store, they want your email address. So you get all these advertisements and messages. You see them on social media, televisions, billboards, everywhere. So you always are fed information. But the key as a company to promote a product is to create integrated marketing communication. And this is the coordination of marketing messages through every promotional vehicle to communicate a unified impression about a product. In most cases, customers do not set aside individual messages. They combine them to create an overall image of a product or company. And an example of integrated marketing communication would be Nike, because every message is unified under the message of overcoming obstacles and not letting anything hold you back. Every ad will center on that concept, so we see Nike as being an aid to athletic success. But the key with integrated marketing is to present a single front or image. And this is important if you own your own business or company, that you coordinate the communication. The message starts at the top of the organization. Information needs to flow top down, bottom up, and laterally to keep make sure everyone is on the same page. This is extremely important.